Greetings, YouTube. I've literally never said this before, but happy International Crystal Opening Commentary Weekend. Yesterday, I did my first ever commentary from Bulgaria, and today, Arman has submitted his first commentary from Iran. Now, he is what he calls mostly a free-to-play player. I'm guessing that's like a light spender. Maybe every once in a while you'll buy like one deal on a Cyber weekend or a July 4th weekend, but you probably won't even subscribe to the Black ISO store to save money. Because of that, it takes him a very long time to form 5-star shards and 6-star shards, and like a lot of people, they love to submit a commentary, but they don't have the patience or maybe even the resources to justify waiting to hoard. Well, you can do what Arman's done today, which is to essentially record everything, keep the videos separate, and then send them to me all at once. So we have several videos to watch, starting with his first ever 6-star on his account. And so every time I attempt to load 6 or 7 separate videos, we always have some lag issues and maybe even some buffering issues. So I hope we don't run into that, but we will do our best to manage accordingly. But so far, this video, at least the first video, looks good. So imagine this is you, and you have grinded for years in this game, and you finally get to open a 6-star basic crystal. Your heart is pounding because this could change your roster. This could help you clear content so much faster. This could help you enjoy the game so much more, which I always say is really the purpose of crystal openings, to enjoy the game more and to use those champions to clear content. And wow, I mean, it's a third of the puzzle, right? You got to get the champion. That's the first third. You got to awaken the champion. That's the second third. And then you've got to get the champion at as high a sig as possible, and that is the last third. So you've got a third of that puzzle, but it really is the most important part of the puzzle because you can't awaken the champion with an awakening gem without the champion, and you can't put the into that champion without the awakened ability to have that champion first. Okay, we're already experiencing a little bit of a lag issue, but so far, I'm going to tentatively say, I'm going to jinx myself now that we're doing okay with matching the audio and the video in real time. Okay, first one was Aegon. Second one's probably going to be a dud, you'd think, right? And that is not a dud at all. The Book of Luke trapped in a cage is exhausting and indestructible, depending on his sig level. / awakened ability. Uh-oh. Low battery mode. Wow. So your first 2 crystal openings have been amazing. How random is it to end it on a low crystal, too? Our first 2 6-stars were fantastic. He is going for his third 6-star. Every time he sends one of these, you can see that his level has increased by 1 to 2, which also just shows how much content you got to clear between 6-star openings for anybody, but especially somebody at this level and as this much of a casual spender as he is. Okay, 6-star number 3. Is this going to finally be the chance to have him kind of level out the expectations of his account? Keep in mind the first 2 I opened were Storm and Drax from featured 6-star crystals. And Doc Ock is amazing. I have featured him in 2 separate videos from 2 separate subscribers who love him at rank 3 as their first rank 3 to get that Thronebreaker progression title. So you haven't missed yet on a 6-star, and that is absolutely incredible. He's now thrown a 5-star featured crystal into the mix here. So let's see how this goes. I just can't imagine, realistically, a better start to a 6-star roster than what I've seen here. It's one thing to get like Doom on your first, but then the next 4 are Groot, King Groot, Iron Patriot, OG Daredevil, Captain America, World War II, etc. But he just hasn't missed yet. Maybe he'll miss here. And Storm Pyramid X is certainly not a miss. Champion that. All right, let's throw ourselves into an Incursion Crystal. He is hunting Nick Fury and Human Torch to top this off. Emma as well. Those are the top 3 in this Crystal. Star-Lord number 4. And he is going to land on... Oh my gosh. In between a King Groot and a Juggernaut, you got a Nick Fury. Is this the first time awakening of Nick Fury? He's doing double screenshots. That's all I know. We don't know, but I know you want to record everything. But let us see the sig level of the awakening, because we don't know if it's the first time awakening or if it's not. Holy cow. What is going on this year, apparently? I have commentated openings where none of this have been possible. No 5-star hits, no 6-star hits, just a lot of hits with your head against the wall wondering why you play this godforsaken video game. Not today. Not on this account. Well, this is new. Even when you get the video to load, the Kabam server stops it. That's the most random. Well, maybe this will conclude it. Why did it log you out? The crystal mid-opening. All right, well, we're back. And, okay, well, way to flex on me, brah. Yeah, the dad bod, double screenshot again. It's also so unique to this summoner. Wow. Okay. Maybe this will finally be, I'm not rooting for him to get it. I just think it's realistic to, like, expect a whole lot more misses than hits when you open 6 stars. And he's just been so lucky in terms of his roster to start this account out. Mind-blowing luck. If he, like, dupes his Aegon, just a bunch of people will be ticked off. Be like, what? I just duped my Century for the 3rd straight time. Or got double Joe Fixit, in which I had to hide the bleach. There's Joe Fixit. And no. There we go. I'm not saying I'm cheering this. I'm just saying when you roll over a ghost and you land on a storm, that's realistic. A lot of people, when you roll over a Jugs to land on a Nick Fury, not so much. All right, another dual class crystal. What are we going to get out of this one? Mordo Hood, Morningstar again. Okay, so we have not 1 but 2 Morningstars. Or maybe that was the same track. Let's see. Did he accidentally send the same crystal opening like 3 times? Nope. Invisible thing is confusing me, but everything else seems to be in order. I applaud this summoner who has grown like at least 7 levels in these videos for just recording everything and waiting to send it to me all at once. That's a really smart way to do it. That I can now tell people, hey, just be like Arman, our Iranian commentary guy, and just save up all the videos and send them to me at once. Just don't delete them. Punisher 2099 is a awesome champion, though I don't really know how to master him. I know he has been buffed, and some people who do use him have told me that they're very happy with the buff, but I don't know anything besides that. And there is Aegon again, but Hyperion or Aegon, boy, what a first world MCOC problem that is. Hyperion is my favorite overall champ in terms of design. I think he's just a perfect champion. He's got some regen, which is a little bit underrated. Some utility, stack is amazing. You can't go wrong with Hyperion. Does not need to be awakened, but when awakened, especially as a 5-star, can just do insane damage, even more on a Sig 200 particularly. But doesn't need to be Sig 200 to be good. Oh, such a great champion. I go on and on. What up, man of moles? You might have moles on your face, too. I don't know. All right, so sending them. And now we have maybe a bounce back from that storm. This is, I think, over 6 months worth of hoarding in terms of video progression. How much can an account change in 6 months? That should probably be the title of this video because that's accurately what we're watching, about 6 months plus worth of progression. So here we go. And Killmonger? Yeah. Screw you, Deadpool X-Force. We don't have time to land on you. Wow. And then he's just going to show his roster. He has a Quarry Open, Corvus, and Sunspot, and Warlock, and Medusa. You also got 6-star Black Widow, Clairvoyant. Where was that? What the heck, bro? Iceman, Venom. This is an amazing roster for level 57. Holy cow. Rank up that Hyperion, though. Trust me. Do it. Wow. Well, we got a crazy amount of videos in, and we're still technically under 10 minutes, so I'm going to keep it that way and end it here. Thanks, Arman, for the crystal opening commentary submission. Shout out to all my Iranian subscribers, just like Bulgaria. Didn't know I had any, and now I apparently definitely know I do. Have a great rest of your weekend, YouTube. Happy International Crystal Opening Commentary Weekend. Thanks for watching.